Good afternoon, everybody. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Yes. All right. We have here Tyler Peletsky. I hope I pronounced that right and didn't murder his name. Okay, Tyler went ahead and purchased the console off the website from us. Here it is. It's all done. It's 500 gig model. All right. Got an HP3 in it. Up on the line servers along with a 10-day trial of Purge 4.0 for GTA 5. You also have Bo2, MW3, and Ghost Offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel for zombies and Bo2 multiplayer. All right, you have GoldenEye, okay, repacked by Smod, and of course college football revamped version 9 for NCAA 14 football. Okay, so let's fire it up. Without further ado, I will have you pay attention to the monitor. Okay, I hope that this thing focuses right. All right, now let me sync up this controller here. Okay, I want to make sure that my HDMI switch did not act like an idiot. Hold on. Yeah, I'm finagling the damn thing. Okay, there it goes. Thank you. Alright, so, now, we're booting up into FSD Dash. We're getting some notifications from the server letting us know that it's online live and online over happy nonsense. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through this thing with you, okay? We're going to explore what we have on it. Yes, we're going to do an exploratory, okay? I always wanted to be a proctologist. Okay, so now, anyway, alright, here we go. Let's check it out. Okay, under emulators, you got NES emulator, you got SNES 360, you got MAME, you got Genesis Plus 360, Game Boy Advance, and then back to NES. Alright? Now, what do we have here? Xbox Classic games, okay? You got a bunch of classic games on there as well, okay, as much as you can fit on a 500 gig drive. And then, of course, you have your homebrew section where all the tools reside to blow the console up. And you have Xbox Live Arcade, and mind-boggling amount of arcade games as well. Okay, along with golden balls, whatever the hell it is. I have no idea. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright. And then, of course, we have our regular Xbox 360 games, okay, that we can go through. We start off with Advanced Warfare, and we work our way through. Okay, as you can see, you've got that Mass Effect trilogy, all that kind of good stuff, Wolfenstein. Yeah, all the latest and greatest titles that we have all known, loved, and played for a long time. So you got a bunch of stuff on there, okay? You have a blast with that. Now, getting to the original dashboard, we'll go to the homebrew section. We will go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again. It now will take you to the original dash. Here you are. Well, again, Tyler Peletsky. I know I pronounced that right. I had to. Okay, you're on Alliance Live. Okay, you currently have 30 reserve days left. Got it? Good. Okay, bypass the sign in. You will see that you're up, you're online, you're alive. Our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab, we have our BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, and Modern Warfare 2 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. They come enabled right when you start up the console. Now, we will go back to FSD Dash. What I will do now is I'm going to show you how to go ahead and copy and paste some files and folders over to this stupid thing. Alright, first off, many different ways to do it. FTP, Xbox 360 neighborhood, and a USB stick. Alright, so we'll start off the simple way with a USB stick, okay, as simple as can be. Alright, grab yourself a 64 gig stick or a 32 gig stick, whatever you want to grab, okay? Don't go over 64 gig. File allocation table 32 does not see anything over 64 gigs, so don't do that. Go to 64, it's a waste of a USB stick, okay? So grab yourself, the biggest one you get is 64 gig, right here, there you go. Alright, you buy one of them, alright, and then what you do is you put it in your computer, you format it to FAT32, alright? You will just put it in, right click on it, hit format, and then format file allocation table 32, alright? Once you do that, you can take your menus, your game, whatever you want to do, your KVs, whatever, okay, and stick them on the damn USB stick. Once you're done there, plug the USB stick into the front of the Xbox, okay? It will recognize it. We will go down to File Manager, okay? Under File Manager, you will see you have two window panes. You have the right and the left, and the left and the right. Pretty simple, right? Okay. First off, don't go in this folder, and don't delete anything from that folder. It is one-way write, and what will have, well, one-way read. And if you delete something from it, well, guess what? The Xbox will be missing stuff, as in the operating system. And it could brick it and all that happy nonsense, and then you have to send it back to me and retag it. You don't want to do that, okay? So stay out of the flash, okay? The one we're going to mess with is HTV1. Very simple. A to open it, okay? There's, there's all of your folders for this system right there. You have your Aurora, you got cache, you got compatibility file, your content folder, your emulators, freestyle dash, games, homebrew section, mini IDX, and of course OG Xbox games. All of that stuff right there, it's all laid out nice and simply, okay? If you want to copy an Xbox 360 game over, all you got to do is just open this up right here. Okay, here's all your Xbox 360 games in their own folder. Okay, and you would take the folder that you have with your game on it and copy and paste it. Pretty easy, But anyway, I'm going to show you how to copy and paste the files now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the root of the drive. Okay. Now, if you want to copy a menu over or plug in whatever, okay, or a new KV or something like that, well, it's really easy. Okay, you keep it in the root folder right here where it says HCV1. What you do is you go to USB stick right here. We're going to be copying from right to left. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a menu right here. Very easy. There we go. And then what we're going to do, we're going to mark it as X. Then once we mark it as X, we're going to bring this over here. We're going to highlight this. We're going to hold in on the LB button, which is above the trigger. Okay. Once you do that, these controls come alive. And as you can see, you have copy, move, make directory, delete, rename. All right. And we're copying from here to here, according to the arrows. Okay. So just hold in the button, hit A, and now it will copy the file. Very easy. There it is. You want to delete it? Hold in LB, highlight it, hit B. It'll ask for confirmation. Hit yes. There you go. Very simple. Very simple file manager. Works really good. Okay, you can also copy. Let's see here now. What we can do is we're back out of here. All right. You can do this. You can copy from left to right as well. Hit A, and then go to HCD1. Hit A. All right, and then you just go down. You'll highlight your menu right here. X. Bring it over here. Hit RB. Now you notice that the arrows go this way. Okay. These controls again come to life. What do? All right. We'll go down here there we go. All right, and we'll hit A. And there it is. Okay, right there. Now you want to delete it from here? Well, hit RB, hit B. There's your file manipulation right there. Okay? Plain and simple. Very simple. All right? Now, that's using a USB stick. Using FTP, or if you want the piece of crap Xbox 360 neighborhood, all right, you can use a program called FTP, which is actually called WinSCP for Windows. Okay? So you download it, put it on Windows, install it like you would a normal program, and then once you have it, you're going to have it in the menu right here. You're going to go down to WinSCP, you're going to open it up, okay? Now, when you open it up, all right, it's going to ask you for your host name and all that. So what you're going to do is you're going to look over here. Now, you're going to have your IP address right here, 192.168.1.20. I'm not sure if you can see that really well. There we go. Your IP address right here, okay? 192.168.1.28. Yours is going to be different from mine, but, for all intents and purposes, that's what it is on my network right now. So, I like FTP. It's fast, it's quick, there's no bullshit, it works good. Just choose FTP, okay? Put in the IP address, 192.168.1.28. Keep the port 21, that's for FTP. Type in Xbox, password Xbox, okay? Hit login. That will log you in. There it is, reading the directory. There is your file and folders and system and all that crap right there. Like I said, stay out of the flash. HCD1, we'll open that up. There's your plugins. There's everything. Here's your games folder right here. You can see it a little better now. All the games that are on there from the for 360. Okay, so on and so forth. We'll go back up through here. Okay, so as you can see, your emulators as well. Everything is laid out nice and neat the way it should be. Okay, you shouldn't have a mess on your hard drive. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to copy a file or a folder, whatever it is that we want to copy over. Really easy. Let's say this is where your stuff is right here. Let's say this is the file right here. Okay, left click on it, left click, hold it, drag it over, drop it, and it's going to copy it over. And pretty much there it is. Okay, you're done. Now, to delete it, okay, select it with the left click, right click on it, delete, boom. Okay, done. Gone. All right? Works really good. FTP, nice and simple. If you're running Linux, you can use FileZilla. If you're using your phone, you can download an FTP app from the Play Store. Okay? It all works the same way. All right? So, get out of here. Yes. Now what we'll do is you can also download Xbox 360 Neighborhood Piece of Shit. All right? Now that is the piece of shit program that lets you connect to your RGH. The reason why I call it a piece of shit is because the damn thing sometimes acts like a freaking fool. And what happens is it sits there and it destroys TCP connections. Okay, it can crash your computer. Okay, I don't know what, where, how, and who, or why people think this is so great, but okay, whatever. Anyway, Xbox 360 Neighborhood SDK. Google it. You can download it, install it on your computer very easily. Okay, you have this green block right here. Double click on it, open it up. All right, there it is. Now, all right, we're gonna get rid of this one right here. okay, because it doesn't exist anymore. We're going to add an Xbox to the neighborhood, okay? Yeah. All right, next. And we'll put in the IP. Now, if this is the only RGH you have on your network, type in GtaV and it'll find it. Other than that, use the IP address 192.168.1.28. Okay. Now we're gonna hit next. Okay. Now you're gonna use this as your default. I'm not, so I'm gonna leave that no. You hit yes. Next. Finish. Done. There's your GtaV right there. Now what we're gonna do? You right click on it. You open Explorer, reboot, screen capture, synchronize time, security. Says default Xbox 360. Deleting properties. Okay. Pretty simple. All right. To open it up, just double click on it. Then it'll open it up, and this is where it takes all this time. Oh my God. Oh yeah. There it is, finally. Okay, now, we're going to mess around with volume HDD1, okay? This is just for your DVD drive and the virtual drives that makes when you load up a game and all that crap, okay? This is the one we're going to work with right here, okay? Volume HDD1. Double click. Okay? Now, what are we going to do? We double click on that. And it takes 10 years to open. And we're still waiting and waiting and waiting. Why I like FTP, okay? Why do I think this thing is a piece of shit? That's the reason why, okay? Now, what are we going to do? All right, here's our instance of 360 neighborhood. Now we want to copy a file over or a folder or whatever, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to open up another instance of File Explorer. You will go to your folder where you've got your game, your menu, or whatever, okay? I'm going to use this for an example right here. And then I want to copy and paste the file over to this thing. So we got command line. All right, we'll grab all of that. We'll left click on it, select it, grab it, bring it over here. It takes it a second. There we go. Now you put it above these things and you copy it. You got to put it in a blank area, okay? Or you can also drop it into a folder, okay? So I mean, be careful with where it goes. All right. So anyway, you want to put it in the root of the drive. So we go to an empty space right here and just drop it. All right, and it should copy it. Any day, there it is. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to delete it. Okay, so all we got to do is just select it and then right click on it, hit delete. It's going to ask to confirm, of course. Okay, hit yes, and it's gone. Okay, Xbox 360 neighborhood. That's how you put files, folders, and all that kind of good stuff on there and all that crap. Okay, pretty simple, right? Okay, good. Glad you got it. All right, now what we're going to do? Let's swap this back over to the screen right here. All right, now we'll go ahead. What we'll do is we'll load up a profile right here. Okay, don't laugh at my profile. I take it personal, thank you. All right, now, okay. Xbox 360 games. Fly on over to let's see here. Where the heck is it? Wait a minute. There it is, right there. Okay. So now, College Football Revamped. Okay. What I want you to do is I want you to go to the GitHub. Google College Football Revamped GitHub. Okay. On that GitHub, they have everything that you need to know about this. Okay, and then some. Also, they do a lot of updates to it. So keep up with that GitHub. All right, because any updates is going to be posted right to that GitHub, and you're going to be able to download and follow the instructions and update. Okay, it's on the latest update right now, but however, though, they update regularly. All right, they got hundreds of people writing for it. So anyway, you go to the GitHub. Okay, all the instructions are there. You can get links for rosters, all that crap. Anything that you want. Okay, and you can put it on here. Okay, there's also a web application that you can download to adjust your rosters and all that crap. And change colors, it gets crazy, okay? I mean, this thing is nuts, and they've written for this thing for years, and I mean, it's just nutty, okay? So anyway, okay, as you can see, all right, a little different, here we go, all right, it all works right. All right, you got your Dynasty, Road to Glory, Team Management, Settings, 2020 Season, Ultimate Team, Xbox Live, My NCAA Legacy, and of course, College Football Revamped EA Sports Extras, okay? So it's already done, it's already on there. All you got to do is just go to the website, check out the GitHub, okay? But just load a profile with live on it. Go in there and play it. There's a bunch of people playing on it right now. The damn thing is nuts. All right, now we'll get out of here. Okay? Very simple. Now we'll go over and we'll check out GTA 5. All right, we're going to have the Purge menu on that thing. There's two menus on there, 3.9 and 4.0. Okay? We get two. 3.9 is the older one. 4.0 is the newer one. All right, so now we'll go on over here. We'll go to Xbox 360 games. What we will do is we will go on over and let's see what we got here, okay? Now, there we are, okay? We'll hit it. We'll start it up. Now, when this thing starts, it's going to pop up a text box. You're going to see D-pad left and X. Please select that. Do not use right D-pad and right thumbstick. That is for 4.0. That will give you different. If you select the same damn thing that 4.0 opens with, well, you know what's going to happen. It's going to be a disaster. Okay, so don't do that. All right, just use. All right, it's going to boot up, and then I'm going to show you a little bit 3.9. I'm going to show you 4.0, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out of that. I'm going to show you Bo2 with the offhosts and Jiggy and Sentinel, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. We will go over emulators. We will go over classic games, and then what we will do is we will go over why we need XM360. Okay, so bear with me and work with me. All right, very important stuff right here. Okay, you know, understand how this thing works. I'm trying to give you enough knowledge to become dangerous. Okay, give you enough to just and then the rest is up to you. Like I said, there is a lot of stuff that you can learn with this thing. There's a lot of stuff out there for this thing. Okay, and it keeps growing, and people do keep writing for it and everything, so it's crazy. So, all right, we'll step outside here. All right, now, the menu is going to stream from the server, so we're going to get it any second now. Okay, you can see 4.0 pop up from the right side of the screen. Okay, when that does, it's also loads 3.9. Okay, so once that happens, then we're going to be able to use the menu. All right, like I said, it's not on your Xbox. It's actually being streamed, okay, from the server. So it takes it a second, okay? So anyway, that second should be up right about, I would say right about now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I got that time pretty good, don't I? All right, so anyway, there's 4.0. We're going to close out 4.0 for right now. We're going to open up 3.9 with D-pad left and X. There it is. Okay, now, selection, very easy. Hit A, okay? Turn it on with A, turn it off with A. Hit B to back out to the main menu. Pretty simple. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this here to back up the time for right now. There we go. It's nice and bright. Good deal. We'll back out of here by hitting B. We'll back out of here by hitting B. And then we'll close this with D-pad left and X. We will open 4.0 with D-pad right and right thumbstick. Like so. A to select. Same thing. We're going to turn God mode on, and then we're going to give stuff all weapons, different ammo, super fun, super run, super jump, super swim. No ragdoll, and don't bother me on the damn phone. Alright? Anything grayed out is going to be for GTA 5 online only when you're in the session. So all those options and everything else for that stuff is going to come to life. But right now, it's grayed out, as you can see. All right? Now, we'll back out of there. We'll go to quick options, okay? Go off the radar. Again, GTA Online only. Slow mode, clean ped, invisible vehicle. Self-explanatory. All right? Drone mode. Up and away. My beautiful but beautiful drone. Okay, now, as you can see, everything works on it. Okay, you're articulating with the thumbsticks. Right trigger is going to be zoom in. Left trigger is going to be zoom out. Okay? Highlight teleport to target zone. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. I'm over here. I'm over here. Here I go. Here I go. Okay? Now. Alright. So pretty much you teleport where you want. Air superiority. Right button. Boom. Done. Okay? Gone. Don't like that car. Don't like the motorcycle. Don't like this car coming down the street. I'm in God mode, so I ain't have to worry. You can hit me with missiles all you want. See? And I even have slow missiles, too. Look at them. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, there you go. Okay? So anyway, there you go. Now, we'll teleport to the target zone. Here I am, right there. Okay? Now, that is Air Superiority RC Car Mode. That's to control a car. If you have a car, you can remote control it from the sky. If you're in a session, you could tag someone, while they're in the session. You can take control of the car and control it from the sky, and they won't know what the hell's going on. Okay? That's RC Car Mode. Creator Mode. Vehicle spawner, PTFX spawner. Okay? So, you want to spawn a vehicle. Very easy. Grab hold of a super. Put that son of a bitch wherever you want. A whole pile of them and then some, okay? There you go. Yeah, we'll put some over here. There you go. Okay? So anyway, there we are. Alright? Now, that's spawning cars. Back out of there, back out of there. Okay? Turn this off. Okay? We'll turn off air superiority, by the way. Alright, now, we'll get out of drone mode. We'll go to My Player, which shows all your stats. If you go to all players while you're in the session, it will show their stats. Okay? Teleport locations. Every teleport location that's in Los Santos, and then some, including into personal vehicle, into nearest vehicle, and ahead 10 foot, and your IPO maps. Okay, recovery options. Again, GTA Online only. Okay, that opens up another menu that lets you do whatever it is that you want to do to someone, or help someone, or whatever you want to do. Okay, character options. Okay, status current pet variation, model changer. Yes, we can become anything we want to be. We can be bipolar, we can be a schizophrenic, we can be a freaking nightmare, or we can be a stripper, which is what I like. So there we are, okay? I look really good right there. Damn, I look good. What a body. Okay, anyway, we're back out of there. Okay, spawn with random components, randomized components, okay? So on and so forth. Component prop editor, anything that you want, okay? Breast for JJ, legs, torso, special 1, 2, and 3. Don't know what the hell that is. Torso, hats, glasses, and ears. Okay? Genealogy editor. If you want to mess with DNA, well, that's the place to do it. Okay? And then, of course, we got restore original. Well, then we can animate the bitch. Okay? Very easily. Okay? Ambient animations. All right? There you go. Push-ups. Yes. Crack. All right, let's get out of that. Okay, now. Okay, back out of there. Fluid animations, okay? Drunk as fuck. Well, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, she's all freaking fucked up now. Okay, so on and so forth. We get out of that. Did I tell you to spin around, bitch? Okay. Now, back out of there. Back out of there. Scenarios. Yoga. Yes, love the yoga. Okay, there you go. All right, there's your yoga. Okay? Now, back out of there, back out of there, back out of there, and back out of there. Okay? Pet options. Pet spawner. Spawn anything you want. You know what's going to happen. Okay? Because it always happens. Strippers everywhere. Strippers in your hair. There you go. Hooray! I've got a freaking harem now. Look at me. Ha! Yes. Damn. Talk about a close-up. Yeah, they're bouncing too. Okay. Now, what we can do is back out of there. Spawn pet manager. You can delete the pet so you can select it. There's the arrow right there, or there, or there, whichever one you want to do. Okay, hit A, teleport to the pet, or delete the pet. Plain and simple. I'm not deleting any of them. I like them. All right, we're back out of there. Vehicle options, anything you want to modify on the car that you own, you can. Paint, smoke, tires, rims, license plate, all that crap. Los Santos Customs, that's to go ahead and spawn cars, motorcycles, boats, transvestites, whatever you want. Weapons options, okay? Gravity gun. Yes, grab hold of a gravity gun. Grab hold of a stripper. Wait a minute. Here we go. They're running away. Why you run away? Okay, now, grab hold of her. Yep, you put her up in the air, spin her around. RB will throw her away. LB will bring her back just like a boomerang. You could use her as a weapon if you want, see? You can bring her up over here. Bring her up to the cars there. Bring her back. All that kind of, here she comes. Yep, there she goes, okay? So on and so forth, Run around. Yep, there she is. Push her up underneath there. Bring her back. Yeah, you could probably knock that girl over if you get a good target on her. Yeah, she's running around all over the place. Man, she ran away real quick. Okay, so on and so forth. Okay. Yeah, when in doubt, press the RB button, push her up against the freaking wall. See, that works real good. All right, then what we'll do, we'll bring her up here. And once we're done with her, throw her away. Life is good. Oh, you're still here, huh? Cool. Here, come here. How you doing? Yeah, nice to see you. Yeah, get this crap off my freaking driveway right here. There you go. Yeah, there we go. All right. So anyway, as you can see, that works really good. And we'll get rid of her too. There you go. All right. Then, of course, you got the stripper flinger. Okay? Now, you get a boomerang effect if you leave the gravity gun on, but we're not going to do that because we're out of bullets, so what the hell? We'll just fire some strippers at people. There you go. That works real good too. See? Tony stripper flinger. All right? Now, we'll back out of there. Okay? Back out of here. Okay? Mixed options. Protections, menu options. That's sizing the menu, making it bigger, making it smaller, putting it anywhere that you want on the screen. Okay? Back out of there. Creator mode. Enable creator mode, and then of course you have repack debug mode as well. Okay? So there's a bunch of options in there. I have no idea. Alright? My stat stuff, beta options, show frame per second. Pretty simple. Alright? 4.0. Nutshell. There you go. We'll go back now. Okay, we'll close that out. Now let's come back. Okay? Now, let's go ahead, and what we'll do is I'll show you BO2. Alright? That way then you know what's going on. So, now BO2, the offhost is the same for all the games mentioned in the guide. So if you look here, okay, all those games, the controls are the same for the offhost. Okay, just to let you know. And you don't have to force a host to use the offhost on a server. Okay, if you have it on, it's going to come on in any session or whatever and play. It's that simple. Jiggy, you have to force the host. Okay, so. Now, what we'll do is we'll go to Xbox 360 games. I'm going to go over to BO2 right here. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to select it. Here we go. We're going to start it up. And away we go. Now, it's going to start up. You're going to see the logo, Black Ops 2 bypass, all the solid crap and everything else. All right, now it's going to load up into it. Here we go. All right, it's loading. Good. Life is grand. Here we go. All right, good. All right, Dolby. Yay. Okay, now. All right. Start that up. Now, what are we going to do? Okay, we're going to press start. Okay, then what we're going to do, we're going to select multiplayer. Alright? You did now. Okay, here we go. Multiplayer. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead. You're going to see BO2 sheets are loaded. BO2 is bypassed because, once again, it's starting a different XCX. Alright, now what we'll do is we'll go to local. Alright, we'll set up the bots. Make them mean. start the match. Okay? Now, when we start the match here, what's going to happen is I'm going to use Jiggy. Holding the left trigger, push down right thumbstick, that will open up Jiggy. A to select, X to back out. For the offhost, D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it. So now we'll open up Jiggy, okay? Holding left trigger, push down right thumbstick. There you go. I'm going to go to main mods. I'm going to do quick mods. It's all going to come up here what's on and off and all that other crap, okay? Then we're going to back out of here by hitting X, okay? Now, if you want to play with Jiggy online, what you have to do is you have to force the host. So you go into a session by yourself. Then what you do is you open up Jiggy. You go to host only. Force host by hitting A. Then back out of it. That's simple, all right? And then once you force the host, back out of that session that you're in, then go into another session. You'll be the host on it, and you'll be able to have Jiggy, and you can do all kinds of crazy shit. You know, you got clients menu, all clients, everything else in there. All right, so anyway, now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we're going to modify some bullets. That way we can make this really mean and real quick. We'll use swarms, grenades, explosive bullets, hunter killers, RPGs, NAGR rockets, blood bullets, cobra bullets, dog bullets, and flare bullets, because I want to burn them too while the dog bites them. Now we'll back out of there. Hit X, hit X. Now, D-pad left, opening up the offhost. There you go. X to select. Turn all this crap on. Okay. Turn that on screen. Good. This and this and this. We'll turn this on too. Yeah, pyramids. Yeah. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Okay. Then we'll back out of here. Back out one more time. D-pad left. Go on over here. When it turns blue, let them have it. Okay. Pretty much. There you go. All right. We'll get up a bird's eye view here. And then we'll just go ahead and we can just blast everything and anything in sight, and everything is going to die, plain and simple. All right, now if you want to be a real idiot, go to Unfair Aimbot, and pretty much everything is an automatic headshot to buildings, schools, and everything else, and victory is mine. I win, they lose, ha ha, and now I'm getting a bunch of hate mail, and they despise my profile, and they're going to try and have me banned, okay? So anyway, there you go. All right? Don't do what I do online, because that's only going to wind up causing you problems more than anything, okay? I mean, it's one thing if a guy is being an idiot or whatever, that's fine and dandy, but don't blow up lobbies and stuff like that, because it just ruins the game. That's no fun right there. That's just, ridiculous. All right. So anyway, that's Jiggy. Now I'm going to show you Sentinel. So now we're going to back out of there. Yeah, I'm going to back out of here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to zombies, all right? Now in zombies. Okay. We're going to start zombies up. Start up a different XCX. You're going to see BO2's bypass, the cheats are loaded, blah, 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 all that crap. Alright, I'm going to go down to a local game right here. Here comes the COVID-19 affected Earth. And, of course, we're going to go ahead and we're going to select this one right here. We're going to go transit, good. Okay, and then we're going to start the match. Now, Sentinel, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. That opens it up. X to select, push in on the right thumbstick to back out. Pretty simple. Alright, I'll show you a quick thing with this. Alright, and away we go. Come on, you can do it. Load it up. There you go. Alright. And here it is. Okay, now, hold in left trigger, push down right thumbstick. There's the menu. X to select. Turn guide mode on. Infinite ammo on. Let's see here. Unlimited sprint. Double speed. No clip. And we'll do toggle the aimbot. Back out of here by hitting right thumbstick. Go to weapons menu. Grab something lethal. That's pretty nasty. Okay. Like a fully automatic RPG, which I love. Alright. Then what we'll do is we'll go around waking up zombies. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, time to wake up. Let's go here. You want a drink? You're looking thirsty. Yeah, you look kind of funny. Yeah. Now, they can do anything they want because I'm in God mode, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, look. My friends just came in. Isn't that nice? Now, on the right trigger, and you got a fully automatic RPG. That kills everything and anything and targets it all automatically. There you go. I win. They lose. Nuclear bomb. Love that kid. Okay? Isn't that cute? Little mini explosion right there. So anyway, there you go. Alright, now, you want to close the menu? Just hit the right thumbstick a couple times. The menu will close. You want to open it up? Hold in left trigger. Push down the right thumbstick. There you go. Alright? Sentinel. We're done. Now, I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. Alright. Now, what we're going to do here, okay, I'm going to show you what you got to do when you first get this thing. Very important you pay attention to this, okay, and listen to exactly what I'm telling you. Otherwise, you're not going to get online, and you're going to be going like, what the hell's going on? Alright? So, when you first get the crazy thing, alright, don't just power it on. You can't do that. What you have to do, you have to open up the drive door, and what you got to do then, you got to pull the hard drive out. Just like that. Alright? Then, once that's done, plug it in, plug your HDMI cord in, get your controller ready, power it on. Alright? Now I'm going to sync the controller right here. You're going to boot up into the regular Xbox 360 screen, okay? You're not going to have a fancy dashboard. All that crap is all on this hard drive right here, okay? That's the reason why you're not going to have it, alright? We just want the normal Xbox 360 screen, okay? So, anyway, we're booting up. Here we go. Okay. Yep. Alright, now, what we're going to do is, at the screen here, we're going to get to the original dashboard. When we go there, we're going to go to Settings, and we're going to go to Network Settings, okay? Just bear with me. You're not going to be online or anything like that yet. Okay? Now, we go up, we go over, we go to Settings, go to System, go to Network Settings. Okay, your Wi-Fi is going to pop up over here somewhere. I want you to click on it and put your password in. When you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection like this. We're looking for a check mark and 2 red X's, nothing more, nothing less. Okay? So, there we go. Life is good. We want to connect to the network, which is a local area network, but we don't want to connect to the internet or Xbox Live yet because we don't have a stealth server on it. The stealth server is on the hard drive. That's why we stopped that. Okay, that's what Dash Launch does. It protects the KV. Because if we connect it to the Xbox Live directly, it would ban the KV immediately because it would know that it's a modified bootloader. Okay, so off. Now, what you're going to do? Okay, very simply. Power. I hate background downloads. Grab hold of the hard drive, slip it in. Seats with a click. Put your drive door back on. Okay? Pull this power cord and leave it out for 5 minutes. Do not plug it in. Leave it out. Want to clear the DNS on this thing. Okay? Want to clear the TCP buffers? The only way to do that is by leaving this out for 5 minutes. Nothing more, nothing less. 5 minutes. Okay? Now, after 5 minutes is up, plug it back in. Now, I can plug it back in. It's already on my network. That's the reason why I can plug it back in. Hopefully, it's going to connect, okay? There's no guarantee in that. I might have to wait 5 minutes. I might have to reset it with a freaking LAN cable, for God's sake. But that's just the way Microsoft is. What am I going to tell you, okay? It's an RGH. So, now, what's going to happen is, after 5 minutes is up, plug it in, power it on, okay? Now, what should happen, okay, let me hit the guide button. Okay, good. Control synced, alright? Now, what should happen is the system will boot. It should boot, okay? And then what's going to happen is, you see the green stuff moving around here, that's going to stop. When that stops, that means it connected to the internet. When it connects to the internet, it's going to tap my server, it's going to tap Purge server. It's going to make sure that you're off on it and everything else. And then what it's going to do, it's going to load up into FSD Dash. You see plugins come across the screen, just like this. There you go. Alright, now, once you have that, that's half the battle right there. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to move on over. We're going to go to the homebrew section right here, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard, all right? We're going to make sure we get to Xbox Live. When I start this with A, I should have a square that pops up with your name on it, hopefully. And I do, okay? So life is good. That means that we're good to go for live, all right? Now, what we got to do is I want you to go to xboxlive.com/live, make a modest profile. Do not put your retail profile on here. If you do that, you risk having it banned. I'm just telling you right now, okay? It's a known fact, and it's not because of a server, it's not because of any of that crap. No, it's because people can report you if you're being an idiot on there. You see what I'm saying? And the more reports you get, well, that's the more that Xbox Live starts looking at you. And then they see all this crap going on and going like, whoa, wait a minute. And then they'll ban your profile, and then your profile's gone. Mod your profile from a distance with a modest profile, okay? Keep it on a retail where it belongs, all right? Make a modest profile, xboxlive.com/live, sync up a silly name, sync up a silly password, okay? Use Outlook for the credentials. Okay, and once you're done, come back here, download the profile. If it downloads correctly, it's going to look like this. Okay, it's going to sign in. It's going to say downloading. Then you can see this, the spinning circle of death. It's going to bring it up. There's the profile signed in. Life is good. All right, you got me? Now, in the event that the download process doesn't work and you wind up sitting at a download screen for 15 minutes, then it's not going to work because it got corrupted during the download process. That's what happened. So there's a way to fix that. You hit B and back out of it, come here, and then what we do, we go up, we go over, go to settings, go to system, go to storage settings, go to the hard drive right here, go to profiles. Underneath these two profiles will be the profile that didn't download correctly. So just use the D-pad to download, to go down to it, hit A, highlight delete, and delete the damn thing. Okay, get it off of there. Back out of here, back out of here, back out of here. Leave the hard drive highlighted, hit Y. Go to clear system cache, do it twice. Once, and one more time. Twice. Done. Okay, then back out of here, back out of here. Up, over. Social. Sign in, sign out. Go to download the profile and download the profile. It will work fine. Once it downloads and everything, hit the guide button. Go back to Xbox Home. Okay? That will take you to FSD Dash. Then we go to XM360. Okay? XM360, what it does is it hashes the the downloadable content and also any XBLA that's on there. It hashes it to the console so you can access it. Because you can have all the DLC on there that you want. But if it's not hashed to the console properly, you're not going to be able to access it. Period. So we have this cute little program right here called XM360. Start it up. It's going to make a black screen for a minute. All right, but it's loading all of this stuff off of the hard drive. It's checking out where the DLC is, where the XBLA is, and if it's signed or not. Okay, that's simple. Then it's going to throw up a menu on the screen. All right, and I'm going to show you how to manipulate it. So then that way, then you can unlock all your downloadable content or your XBLA. Okay, pretty simple. You'll see. Okay, there we go. Now, all right. So what we're going to do is all the XBLA is right there. So we're going to hit left D-pad, and then we're going to bring it down to unlock XBLA. Hit A. Okay, 0 files unlocked. They're already unlocked to the console. Life is good, but you need hit A. Go to show DLC. And it's going to show all the downloadable content. Bring it over here. Go to unlock DLC. There you go. Already unlocked. Everything is good. All right. Hit A. You're done. Now, go to exit the dash. Now go and play to your heart's content and have a blast with it. All right. Emulators. I'm going to show you how to work this. It's pretty simple. All right. Emulators. You're just emulating a game. That's all. Ain't no big deal. You'll see. All right. Bring it over to emulators. Whoops, daisy. I hate when it does that. Emulators. Okay. Click that. Now under emulators. All right. We'll do main this time. We'll hit main. We'll start it up. Main is multi-arcade emulator. Okay, this damn thing, machine, by the way. Alright, this damn thing's got more ROMs on it than Carter's got liver pills, okay? Right trigger to go down page by page. And we're still going down page by page. And we're still going down page by page. So on and so forth. We're still going down page by page, okay? Alright, left trigger, up page by page, okay? D-pad down, D-pad up. A to play, A to launch the game. Y for your options. Follow the on-screen instructions. Off you go. All right, pushing in on both thumbsticks will bring up a sub-menu. You're able to change your frames per second, your video screen, all that crap. All right, and also if there's any mods for that game, they'll be on there. All right, exiting, hit the guide button. Xbox Home, you're done. Works pretty good. All right, there you go. Now, classic games you can't play with the server on. All right, you got to put the system in bypass mode. All right. You got to disable plugins 2 through 5, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Because if you don't do that, and you go to a classic game and you try to play it, well, pretty much, you're going to get the black screen of death, just like that, and then you're going to do a damn thing. All right, so we put the system in bypass mode. Bypass mode is simply this: power the console up when you want to play a classic game. All right, and then what you do? Power it on, hit eject. Leave the tray hanging out until you reach FSD dash. Okay. What I mean by that is not the Xbox 360 green logo or anything like that. You gotta wait for it to boot into FSD dash before you close the tray. Otherwise, you could send a signal to the Xbox, and the Xbox will say, "Oh, wait a minute, no, you don't want bypass mode." Okay, so you don't want to do that. All right. So we're booting up. Okay. Set the controller right here. Here we go. All right, and now it's gonna boot to FSD dash. Tray's still out. I still got the tray out. Okay, now we can push the tray in. Okay, now, classic game. There you go. And we'll play it. There's your Xbox logo. There it goes. It's going to start up. You're going to be able to play it just like you would on a regular old Xbox from back in 2002. Okay, so there it is playing. All right, and then there's this stupid bitch trying to tell me how to freaking drive. Screw you. All right. Anyway, there you go. All right. You want to change the game? You want to play a different classic game or whatever? Hit the guide button. Bring it back to Xbox Home. Hit yes. You're done. There it is. And bring it back to FSD dash. Now remember, in this mode, you are not connected to the internet. You cannot play Xbox 360 games on this thing with other people. All right. If you want to play online again, power the system off and then just power it on normally. All right. That will take it out of bypass mode. Plain and simple. All right. Tyler, thank you so much for your business. Greatly do appreciate it. Okay, hope you enjoy it. We're going to be shipping it off tomorrow. Lorraine will have a tracking number for you by tomorrow evening. Thank you so much. The original bladed dashboard? Oh, that's cool. Holy shit, I'm going to have to check that out there, Antonio. That's really cool. Alright, so anyway, listen. Guys, look, you all have a good one. Alright, I got a lot of work I got to do. I got a lot more consoles to do. I did 5 or 6 of them yesterday. And I'm going to do 5 or 6 of more. So anyway, I still got a ton. All right, so anyway, listen, you all have a good one. I'm going to holler at you later, okay? Take it easy, guys. Have a great day.